Faker's not getting his hands on the blue guy yet.
Dumble Doge's Bard, Faker's Rise. Two of the most feared things here at MSI. It's actually true, though. Dumble Doge's Bard was amazing. So
incredible. CLG found that out.
Yeah, taking that one off of the table.
Yeah, LeBlanc is also going to be unavailable this time around.
Good Alistar ban here versus Wolf. Nidalee not going to go over to Blank, even though Blank's Nidalee and SKT's play with it overall a little bit lopsided. After seeing MLXG's Nidalee today, though, they don't want any chance of that happening from any team. So
I think nobody wants to see that. Right about now, it's just a little bit too terrifying. Last ban over to SK Telecom. What are they going to take away for the last? A lot of target bans have been in this game.
Yeah, you know, I actually have consistently had my eyes on the jungler for Supermassive, but they are going to throw that top lane ban up at Fabulous. Because
he's played a lot of it.
That's the pick that they've put him in the game. He usually picks that if it's not banned when they're switching him with Aldrin. But I feel like Fabulous's Echo has been really good as well. So I don't really agree with teams banning out the Fizz, even though Fabulous likes to play the Fizz. I feel like Echo's just a more effective champion for the top lane anyway, and Fabulous plays a good Echo. So,
but is that Echo first pickable? I think Supermassive are thinking about it, but there's Kindred up.
Probably not, yeah. I would say don't first pick it. I would say get that Kindred because I definitely have had my eyes on Stomaged, and yeah, pick Kha'Zix.
It's gonna happen one day.
They really live and die. There's a lot of variance in his play.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Maokai.
Oh, right. Interesting. So Fabulous going to take up the Maokai.
That's what that's more of the type of thing I would have expected maybe out of Thaldrin, but yeah, Fab here to stay.
So yeah, those are the types of champions he likes to play, but he has a decent amount of Maokai games over his career. They're just deeper in the past.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't got his hands on it before. We'll have to see what happens here. Quick lock-ins for SKT. You've got the Azir for Faker, and Blank will pick up the Kindred. Grave's still available for Stomage, but I don't think they need to rotate it now. Thinking about that Braum for Dumble Doge.
Yeah, pretty scary double lock-in here as far as the backline for SKT. And right off the bat, you know, they don't have to keep anything secret. That's straight super team fighting. Great late game. We just saw CLG come back from an amazing deficit with that combo.
Anything is possible at MSI Shanghai, apparently. It's going to be crazy. And Supermassive, you know, coming in, we would not have made that statement even, that Supermassive could have a chance against the reigning world champions. But they did pick up one win against CLG. We did pick up that insane win against RNG. And if you do the ring around the rosy, at some point it comes to SKT losing.
Well, Maokai is a great front line for them to start building their team with. Graves is a very sturdy midliner here, short range, but small, tiny nerfs to him recently, but still very much a good pick into Kindred. And we shall see if he's able to make his presence felt.
I love how Bang is definitely in a good mood because he's gone back to trolling Cloud Templar. Locks in the Ezreal here. So they got the Ezreal Braum, and Bang is in his comfort zone there. We will see what Supermassive round out with.
And Bang's Ezreal has been really impressive, you know, throughout his career. Just very accurate with his skill shots. And I feel like SKT are, as I said, just going to play the standard team. They're not going to let themselves get surprised. They want to take this one by the books and finish it out cleanly. See if Supermassive can take it to them, though. A Chu and Dumble Doge, maybe with the Lucian Janna. Try and bully lane. They're hovering over it. That's not really what you would think when you think of Dumble Doge, but hey, he played Soraka today.
Yeah,
so
maybe we're seeing some changes. You know, Dumble Doge, a long time pegged as being kind of a pocket pick pony, really. Not one trick, several tricks. But
Janna, maybe that was a hover to remind Faker of the last time he killed him, right? He threw in that one auto.
We're coming for you. It's your birthday.
Auto attack, yeah.
All right, so the Lissandra's locked in for Naru, and they do take the Thresh. They've got the wide steel lane.
You know what, Lissandra, I'm really happy to see this pick. It's one that I expected, actually, honestly, to see a bit more here at MSI. Because coming into the tournament, you know, double teleport with flanking engages was really effective. And now they've got Lissandra and Maokai, two of the best flanking teleport engages that you can have. for these team fights. So we'll see if Supermassive can make that happen. They want to make that team happen and those teleports engages happen a little bit earlier than SKT do, because SKT want to scale a bit. They've got the Azir, Ezreal, Kindred. They would feel very nice as they get later into the game. And Supermassive, see if they can actually get some of those flanks off, use that extra teleport that they do have.
Well, for SKT's side, you know, a win here again can bring their confidence even further up after it had taken such a beating. And of course, they did manage to handily dispatch the Turkish team when these teams last met, but that was a whole universe apart. That was another MSI, it feels like. But you know, enough about us. Why do I want to hear from you guys one last time? Head over to Twitter. Let us know who you think is going to win this game. Hashtag SUP win. What is up if you think Supermassive can get that one, or if SKT will win? Hashtag SKT win as the coaches shake hands to walk off stage here at the Mid-Season Invitational 2016. Korea owns the Rift for now.
All right, so the fans behind SKT, see if they can convert on the Rift.
We'll have to find out as we get loaded up. On to Summoners. Big chance for Supermassive here to stay alive. If they lose, they will be out of playoff contention. SKT still in the hunt to try and lock theirs up, but they won't be able to do it today. See what they can get done as we're on.
Yeah, and even if Supermassive do get locked out of playoff contention, they still would want to move up to the 5th seed as well. You know, there is a difference as well between 5 and 6 for them as well. So, you know, we're looking to add to that win column. Currently just have the single victory over CLG.
Double teleport on Supermassive's side with the Lissandra now versus Faker running cleanse. Safety dance for him.
I mean, yeah, Azir into Lissandra. Definitely want to win that cleanse. And he's not going to try and answer the Lissandra teleports. You just want to shove down the mid turret, retain control of mid lane. Azir loves it when you any turret that you get to take down is a possible turret that you get to put up as Azir and try and move up your control. Wolf going to roam around. Braum, level 1, is one of the most intimidating level 1s of any character because of his passive working like pretty much an extra spell.
Well, Bang is having a good time. Him and Wolf hanging out in this river brush. Not going to go for any early aggression, though. Just wards along the line. We had the line of scrimmage, and it looks like we will be in for the standard lanes with the double jungling happening. Achu and Dumbledore start themselves off on a camp, and so will Bang and Wolf. Naru's actually got a couple of gifts himself.
Yes, he does. Congratulations, you've got Maokai on your team. Here you go. Here's your 3 Raptors to start it off, and your tiny experience advantage, which actually is going to be quite nice for him. In the mid lane, get the last one. There you go, Naru. And now return to his 1v1 with Faker.
I'm curious to see how Naru does deal with Faker this time around. We have seen stumblings from Faker, some misplays. And we leveled the wrong skill at level 6 in that one game when they just had such a rough time. But they are getting back into this one with the win earlier, so
yeah,
nice to see.
And Naru's nothing to laugh at. Naru is a great mid laner as well, you know, coming into this. Turkey's, you know, one of Turkey's finest. And he also was able to kill solo Perks earlier today.
Yeah.
Very early on.
Oh, that hook looked like it extended. Dumbledore gets the hit off, but Wolf is unbreakable. Dumbledore will tank the Winter's Bite for now. Just trades back and forth. Level 2's even on the side, but Bang is actually out farming Achu here.
Yeah, a little bit. Achu's got some extra minions to work with. And he will catch almost all the way back up. Going to be down 1. But meanwhile, the more important out farming here is that Blank is a bit closer to that bottom side and to his Scuttle Crab mark than Stone Maged is.
Picks up the double buffs here. Deliver right to the crab.
Stone Mage still coming for it, though.
Oh,
boy. Yep.
Oh, okay. Turn right round. Don't want that.
Right round, baby. Scuttle Crab. Gonna be blanks. Yeah, you gotta walk away. He's got red buff plus Kindred at level 3, more fearsome than Graves. And that will be an early start to the stacking there for Blank. He's gonna be quite happy with that. Blank has been one of the most farm-heavy junglers here. And he's actually been losing out in pressure. A lot of other junglers out ganking him. But he does have the CS difference numbers to show for it.
Certainly does.
Topping those charts.
Yeah.
But
we've got a quieter start to game here. Like this is I think what SKT really want. They've been trying to play that control game. Very few teams are giving it to them. Let's see if Supermassive do shake things up. I mean, they've got a pretty solid mid-game fight, but I don't think they mind. Although Fabulous does go in, gets a bit of damage traded onto Duke, but he takes a lot more than he gives.
Yeah, that's definitely a good point. SKT are very comfortable on these champions. They just wanted to, get through here with no speed bumps. Blank's got his early mark. Everything is just going swimmingly for them so far. He's even going to step in there for a little bit of an early invade, and he's going to see Graves as well. He's going to have the level advantage, but doesn't want to chase here because Maokai could be first to collapse. And now they actually won't be facing the double teleport threat, which previously would have dissuaded Blank from a little of the over-aggressive moves.
Yep, still have a TP advantage, though, with Duke spending his to get back into lane. Keeping that farm just a little bit ahead. Blank will secure Scuttle Crab number 2 now, and he actually goes in root up top. And
whoa,
it's annoying when you
it marked just in time. Are you...
Wow,
Blank's a hacker.
Well, the Supermassive are going to have a tough time of it here, if that's the case. Dumble Doge throwing out the lantern, trying to get Achu a bit more of a shield. Wolf and Bang taking some beatings. Blank got that.
That
really
is
nice timely.
That is the best feeling as Kindred. You're already killing the camp. Mark shows up. Ah, yes, number 2 right off the bat, 5 minutes into the game. This is about as smooth as any of the games have gone for Blank.
I think for anybody at this point, because we've had some real rocky roads, and Supermassive going to have to be careful as this game goes on.
Still Mage moving down bottom here, though.
Play back. Okay, unbreakable. Hook goes. It goes on a Bang. Exhaust instantly. But Stomage has gone in here. They don't have enough damage to finish it off. End of the line. Keeps quick drawing.
Yeah.
And they will get back, but they have pressured them out for now.
Yeah. Going to force him back into the turret, but Bang is actually pretty healthy still. He did have to use his heal. Yep. So they're going to be down the heal, but it is traded for, Ignite and Exhaust also off the table. He's hovering around. He wants to stick around.
Oh, they haven't left.
Able to get up enough money for the tier. Let's see, what has he got in it? He's fine anyway now. He just wants to grab a little bit extra. BF Sword there for Lucian should be the buy. Yep, going to come back and try and bully.
Oof. After a game like that last one, it's seeing something by the books is a total turnaround, isn't it?
Yes.
Very even across the board.
Calm you back down, Pyra.
Yeah, there you go. Naru is established a gold lead, though, over Faker for the time being. It's really the only one that Supermassive can rely on at the moment because SKT are running the tables here and the rest of the way as Fabulous goes right in, twisting and advancing. At the same time, Time Winder comes out, though, to punish him, push him back even further.
Oh, yeah, he's got to worry about a dive, too. Blank does just clear that ward.
Naru might have to worry about it on top. Oh, no, the hunt does expire. Blank is spotted by that ward. Will Fabulous get out in time? He stops his back.
Yeah, he'll get out in time, but again, yeah, delaying that back is actually quite big since neither of the top laners have teleport, so...
A lot of mini denial.
Exactly, into the turret. So that CS lead is going to get even bigger.
Mage, though, he's going to try to punish for this one.
Yeah, it's a level 5 Kindred.
Is a big Kindred, still level 5, not enough to...
Can they flash on him?
Themselves in goes Naru with the Ice Claw. Level 6, and that is first blood to burst him down on the Frozen Tomb.
Well, not so smooth anymore for Blank.
Womp, womp,
he does get caught going for that Gromp, and Faker, as we said, every time there's going to be a Lissandra roam, he just wants to push that turret down.
Okay, so after the nice start, they hit a few murky waters. Stomaged here for Duke. Duke's a little low on the mana count, so he's going to have to back away, and the health as well, I should add.
Going to return the favor here, trying to deny a wave into the turret there, as Duke as well does not have his teleport down, so pretty good answer there for Supermassive.
Yeah. Secure the gold difference really just made it just about even since SKT had picked up more.
Yeah, they needed that to get right back in it, and it looks like they actually don't deny the wave. Duke just sticks around, so not going to be able to even up that CS lead, and Duke might be able to continue to punish Fab up there.
Yeah. Bang & Wolf did the same thing on the bottom side after Stomage showed down there. They just stuck around a little greedy, but it's paid off now, not once but twice.
All right, well, SKT also moving up ward lines here. You can see after that little incursion up on the top side, they took the time. There's some wards for SKT in the red buff jungle.
Happy birthday!
Of Supermassive. Yeah, happy birthday. Well, he's up a decent amount of CS now in the mid lane after that roam from Naru. That was able to secure Naru the kill and will push Naru closer towards his Rod of Ages. First Lissandra build here.
Faker's still on the double.
Oh, Dumble Doge gets...
Let's talk about this in a minute. Dumble Doge is caught. Throws, though. Wall of the box is down, and there's the lantern out. They're going to try to escape as Blank is incoming. Colin comes out. They do catch Wolf. Say, you're not going anywhere, but an exhaust is on. Dumble Doge a little low. True shot barrage. Clips both.
He's going to die.
Oh, this is going to be it. Blank, another tower shot, though.
Ooh.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, sometimes there, if you go for that dive, What you want to do is be able to fend them off so they can't get close enough to you and you can get the kill and then pop the ult on yourself. But if you don't do enough damage, then they jump in your ult as well. It gets really messy, and sometimes you look like a fool under the turret. Ended up losing it.
Safe play, though. Safe trade. Blank does get himself a consolation red buff, and they even crash a mini wave into this tower. Faker now is going to try to get some ward clears away here. SKT still doing solid on the vision control. Mostly bot, mostly river. Still being answered by Supermassive. They're not completely blind to the situation in their faces.
Yeah. Meanwhile, up top, Duke is going to go for the Sheen. You always want to do that when you're going against the Maokai, so you can diversify your damage types. Maokai is going for early magic resist with that null magic mantle, so extra physical from Sheen procs. Going to help him continue to beat down the tree and keep his hold on the top lane.
Hold on the gold lead, too, for SKT here. 500. Naru is a little bit dangerously forward. Faker just keeps on punishing him with the soldier poke.
Yeah, Naru's focusing really heavily on minions because he wants to try and make use of the regeneration from this catalyst, trying to get those levels to heal him back up. But man, focusing so heavily on it, Faker got off a lot of very free damage there, and it does end up forcing Naru back. Naru does have teleport. Maybe they try and make a play. Maybe just uses it to get back to base.
They caught Wolf again, and Stomage is incoming. Double Doge and Achu just keep pecking away, but Wolf had a big shield in front of him, and it's going to amount to nothing. Blank also there. It would have been a 3v3 at best. Oh, SKT still holding firm where they can. Achu and Dumbledoge trying to find advantages now. Stomage is hanging around. Just get some ward clear off, though.
Yep, cleared a couple pink wards. That's actually a very tedious task for Graves and wasted a lot of his time since he has to reload, and he really wants to get back into that jungle to keep farming. Meanwhile, up top, a goal of Fat Fabulous is not only to try and stay even in CS here while he's down, but stay healthy enough to answer teleports, because Duke is going to try and whittle him down. You want to push him into the turret and then harass while the Maokai's trying to CS under the turret, so that you can get him low enough that you have teleport advantage.
Yeah, he's having a hard time of it, though. And at this point, Supermassive, they're falling prey to what SKT just loves to do, to just start pushing forward, to start slowly grinding the advantage out before they can then get a massive lead out of it accumulated and then crush. What does Supermassive need to do to stop this?
Well, they're probably going to have to make a teleport play, as we were looking for from the beginning. They've got the Lissandra, they've got the Maokai. Those are very high impact teleports early on in the game. They don't even need items, really. If you can get some deep wards down, some substantial wards, winning a fight down bottom where everybody tries to join. Everybody's got itchy trigger fingers, so they're going to try and join with teleports of their own and roams. If you can get there first, you get the initiation, and you lock people down. A bunch of kills down bottom have been able to snowball games out of control for teams in the past. That's where I'd look for them to use those double teleports
they have
proactively.
To be wise to it, yeah. It's going to be a tough thing for Supermassive to do, because this is still SK Telecom. Despite the results we've seen so many days, this is still the defending world champions as Naru it's forced out of lane there. And they're coming in now with renewed determination after their win. Snap that losing streak. They're going to try to extend the winning streak now. Naru looks to go in, gets the Frozen Tomb. Faker, a quick cleanse on that one. Stomage is a little bit late, can't return fire. And Blank was hanging around, too. I don't think they were as in danger as it looked.
So normally, I would say, okay, that's cool, you got Faker's cleanse. But I really think that Supermassive have a bit of a timer on them, and they want to use these Lissandra ultimates for plays where they're going to get kills, namely down bottom, because top lane's too hard. He's getting bullied, and Faker has cleanse, so it's not effective to use it on him. I really think that is kind of the only play there for Supermassive, and now that they don't have the Lissandra ult, a teleport from her down there would be significantly less effective.
They know. And the hook does not succeed. Dumbledoge is going to have to walk it out. Bang and Wolf actually can start chasing him down, proccing the winner's bite. Achu still hanging out in this and just farming up a storm.
Yeah.
He's going to be careful, though. Point blank, and there goes the True Shot Barrage after the Glacial Fissure. Achu turns it around, but he gets stopped by the concussive blows. Hook again does not connect. Dumbledoge so low here. Stomage has come for backup.
Heal.
But there's a summoner heal out, yeah. We'll see that every day.
Lane presence. Now they have more health to recall with.
That's Blank going to be getting his counter jungle on, though. He knows it's free.
Yeah, we won't talk about that one anymore. Blank's going to get a mark on it, too. Oh.
It's almost like it's his birthday. Man.
I feel like he doesn't deserve these marks that he's getting, but
maybe he needs to study harder?
I actually sound like just a super old, bitter jungler right now. Old man. Kids these days, they don't deserve these free marks. They got to work for them.
Oh, the
Duke is working for it,
the
though.
win. Here we go. Fabulous, a little low, taking the bat to the tree, but Blank comes in, try and secure this one up. Twisted advance, and you're going nowhere. Blank will secure the kill.
All right. Did he really deserve that kill, too? I mean, look at all the work done by...
You really are a bitter old jungler.
I'm a bitter old jungler. Here he comes, though, down. He's going to do some work. No, he's not. All right. He's just going to leave the wisp there.
That's fine. He's earned it for now. Some people don't have to work that hard to get the marks, Kobe. You don't have to study all the time.
Yeah. The sense of fairness that people are born with is, it's actually just fake, It's not actually deserved. All right, look at all these pink wards,
I mean, they're deserving this lead that they're growing. It's just slow burning away, and we've got them peel off the dragon now as they just get more vision of their own. Dumbledore's trying to rove around in this one. Still fairly slow pace, but this is exactly what SKT likes. It's the kind of game they've not gotten to play very much this tournament.
Oh, yeah. They're very happy with the way this game is going. Bang's already upgraded his tier. Ezreal's feeling just nice with the Sheen plus Muramana.
Oh. Okay.
Meanwhile, Kindred's been getting a bunch of easy stacks. Faker in the mid lanes, out CSing. Only has had to burn his cleanse. Only got ganked one time. That's easy for him.
Are there any tick boxes that SKT have yet to check on the game plan?
Nah, they are chilling, I would say.
All right. Well, Blank is not going to be able to solo Dragon right now.
I mean, he could. It's
just
that there's action down bottom.
Yep, there's Culling coming out, and Wolf will tank most of it through the Unbreakable. Achu still looking to push. A lot of members starting to collapse here. The double teleports could come in handy if they want to fight this True Shot Barrage. Makes them think twice, however.
Duke is beating up Fabulous again in the top side.
What did that tree ever do to you? Okay, he's safe for now. Back twisted advance to the minions. Naru is less fortunate here. Starting to see his CS lead erode a little bit. He does have the Rod of Ages, but he's then gotten himself the Negatron Cloak to try and deny some of the damage that Faker is putting out, but it keeps on coming. Sustained from those soldiers.
Gotta say, Supermassive. Like, Naru's got to pull that trigger down bottom lane. I don't know. I think the time is running out for them.
Yep.
Especially, this Dragon's going to get Blank even closer to his Sated Devour. And
oh, Naru just keeps taking the punish, and Dragon's going to go down. It's his Dragon time. Stormage going to try to steal this one. Gets the blowback. It is secured, however, and he can't get out of the pit just yet. Hook on a Wolf, and Stormage will secure that, but he's going to pay for it with his life. A Dragon and a kill for Blank.
Yeah, so Wolf goes in Unbreakable so that Stomage can't steal the Dragon. And trading 1-for-1 right there is just fine with Wolf and the rest of them as well.
Duke just keeps on beating up on Fabulous up in the top lane. SKT are not making really any mistakes in this one. Yes, they lost Wolf, but well worth to secure that Dragon and to secure the kill on the enemy jungler. Naru now under turret, taking another Thunderlord's proc. Solo Blank is going hunting. But he's actually just going hunting for his marks.
Yeah. All right, he's going to be happy about that one. The life of Blank.
No risks taken this game, that's for sure. Easy peasy.
It just feels so good as a jungler. Again, all the marks are coming to you. Your lanes are all winning.
Except the rift is on your side.
Your bottom lane is super secure.
Yeah. See this again. He tries. Anyways. It's a valiant effort.
Yeah.
Really can't
your support goes and blocks for your Dragon, so you can easily secure it.
Yeah, and then he ults to really stop a whole lot from Stomage. Let's talk about that in a minute, however. Dumbledore, they're going to try to make the play here. Ice Claw's coming out. They're hunting for Wolf. Will they use anything else on him? Stomage will secure the kill. Teleport coming in. True Shot nails Naru, but not enough damage. And now they twisted advance onto Duke. The hook goes flying. Duke is caught, but the rest of the team is there, and he chrono breaks back. Now it's Fab who's going to have to flash over, and Faker with a big divide, but he divides the team from Dumbledore. Naru going in. Self-cast on the ultimate, and the Lamb's Respite will keep Faker alive, and it's a double kill for Faker. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know why Supermassive going to go for that if they don't have an AD carry. Chu was down bottom lane, and there's no way he can join that. SKT, really big sweep right there.
They punish on the attempts from Supermassive. If that was their best effort, they're going to have to rethink here. SKT now with the 3,000 gold lead and get a Rift Herald on the back of it. 18 minutes on the clock. Let's see how it all went down.
All right, so they're all going to go in here onto Wolf, lock him down, boop, 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 lightning, and he's dead. Here comes the teleport, though. Teleport is just answered, and all members of SKT can join. Big difference is that Bang on Ezreal was already walking up. Chu's just going to farm an extra minion wave there because there's no point in him trying to walk up now. Faker here with the flash ult pushes everybody out except Dumbledore left on that side, and then Naru goes in to try and answer, but he forgets about the Kindred ultimate there, and that's going to be enough to save Faker.
Yep.
So SKT happy with that one.
One tower, though, for Supermassive. At the very least, they got a little bit out of that. And now they start pushing up on the top side. Bang is here to answer. Goes in. The arcane shift. Mystic shot dodged out. And still a lot of members here as Blank has joined the party. Double Doge is down! And Blank on the killing spree on that one. Now Stolmage nearly bought it on top of that. Woo! That's some damage.
Let's see if they can actually pull anything out of this, because SKT are not done. They're looking to close in, and that's a low health Graves there. Eyeballing.
They're smelling some blood here.
Good.
Gonna get back to tower.
Good escort out here from Fabulous and Chu.
Tower for Bang, though, on the back of it. They don't want to deny any minions. They just want to keep the push on. Will secure a blue buff of their own. Say Devour getting closer and closer for Blank here. 3-1 and 2 on that Kindred. He may have had an easier time of it than most, Kobe, but he's making it work for him. There we go.
Man, sated. 20 minutes in, actually, for Blank. So SKT feel very nice about this one. Let's see what can Supermassive do. They haven't been able to proactively, go for one of those big double teleport CC plays. Faker's flying.
Whoa, he pushes the tree all the way back in. Maelstrom on, but no chance at taking that lantern. Faker with the killing spree. Sees a hero and he kills him.
Yes, he does. Mark is now on the Baron. Let's see if they are going to go for that 20 minutes into it.
This is like a single player mission that just holds your hand, like go there. Now go there.
Well, look at this bait here. They're circling around. Ring around the Rosie.
Oh, looking for Achu here. And they're going to collapse onto Double Doge. Wolf is taking a lot of damage, though. The hook does fly onto Bang. What can he do with it? Teleport in for Naru. Good
nice
self-cast on the Frozen Tomb. But Blank has got one of his own with the Lamb's Respite now. Naru, he's going to go down, but not before taking the Braum with him. And all that said and done, it was a 2-for-3 double kill to Bang.
Yeah, they got a couple kills. Fabulous doesn't have teleport, though. Maokai's up, but he can't join. So Achu's getting chased out by Faker, and he's dead.
Oh, yeah, before you even finish
4 for 2.
All right, taking stock of where we're at here. The lead just keeps on growing for SK Telecom. 7,000 is that gold difference. Blank now pushing with a couple of minions onto this tower unopposed since no one's there to stop him.
Yeah, it's falling apart pretty quickly here for Supermassive. And SKT's comp is very secure in the late game as well. Here they go, jump over the wall. Faker and Blank were coming around the outside as well to try and circle in on them. SKT's
got had a chance.
They just have so much vision in this side of the jungle.
Yep.
But anyways, here comes in the teleport. It is a nice shuffle to get a couple of them. But again, Kindred ultimate. They can't finish anyone off there.
Your burst is denied. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
Blank makes it out, though. Still, Bang also picking up a double kill in the Ezreal. It's just going to get scarier and scarier. And here's the Faker chase. He just keeps on hunting those kills. Stop the back from Achu.
Watch this fly. And then, whoop. I guess that wasn't that impressive. Just kidding. I was going to use the other soldier.
All right, 4-1-4 now. Blank with the Hurricane. 4-0-2 on Faker, who's having a much better game than we have seen in this tournament so far. Supermassive time is running out. It's 22 minutes. And Achu with the Cole dives in, trying to dodge out. Duke might actually be caught on the wrong side, but just kidding. Chrono break back in, taking the bat to Achu, and he's blown away, but not enough to finish him off by Stolmage.
Fancy moves there from Duke, and Double Doge is going to have to flash his way out.
The rest of Supermassive in this mid trying to push away the minion wave. SKT don't want to take any more unnecessary risks. Dragon's live, and you got to think that one's a pretty easy pickup. Discount number 2 with Supermassive not able to stop it. How about free? Oh, Stolmage, he's not going to make that 100% easy, or is he?
We've seen some crazy grave steals.
They all pull out of the Baron pit, or Dragon pit, except for Bang, and now Stolmage walks away from the Glacial Fissure. And nowhere safe in this jungle at the moment. Stolmage is caught again, stunned. No way you're taking that lantern. Double Doge tried his damnedest, but it didn't matter. And Faker now marching down the bottom. And Double Doge. All right.
Keep listing names, because looks like there's more coming. They're going to press in on this inhibitor turret.
Yep. Here we go. This is already looking like such an incredible game
Alessandra
from SKT. So clean.
Maybe they'll shift over to mid lane. Actually, Faker's not done. He wants to give it
they want to go. The Cole is coming out. Bang now and Duke can push uncontested. Even though he's tanking the turret, it doesn't even matter. Another one goes down. 23.5 minutes into this one. SKT have now established over 10,000 gold ahead. They are wealthy, and they can keep on spending that to get themselves even further and further.
Yes, sir.
Wolf does get his back stopped. Supermassive, they're going for desperation plays here. See if they can get anything onto Wolf. He's isolated, but Faker's there. Flash over the wall, looking for it. Fabulous. Stand behind Faker and stand behind the soldiers. They still pull him back in, and a 2 gets him. Faker now on the run. It's a shutdown for Stomage.
The Emperor has fallen. Yeah, that's a couple of kills. It just brings them back into 10,000 gold deficit, though, so very small steps.
Yeah, meanwhile, Duke is taking pretty big steps up in this top side to try and bat it away. Stomage tries for the slide, but he doesn't slide away from the True Shot barrage.
Still, though, they killed Faker. Worth it.
Duke
Here
TP.
comes the double teleports, though.
It's answered by Lissandra. Duke looking for more. Going on to Achu. Fabulous Stomage. Here we go, Duke. He turns his attention back to the tree. The turret has gone down up in the top side. That's really all they needed to accomplish. They can back out of this fight. Or not.
I'm gonna leave it hanging there for a second. Are they gonna go back? Okay, they are gonna back off. That's all of the outer turrets here. SKT have taken from Supermassive. Only one of their own has fallen. So now it's just at the SKT. They can clean the jungle here, ward them up, and take out the neutral objectives. They have plenty of gold to work with. There it is. They all in on Wolf because, you know, they see a kill. They want to try and grab at least one for themselves. And here it is. Faker tries to save Wolf. Double Doge comes in with the hook, though. Lines it up and pulls him right across the soldiers.
Oh, whoa, Blank! Just finds a godlike kill on that one. They keep on moving. And Supermassive have to run away. Man, SKT had a blank space, baby, and they wrote Stomaged.
All right, well, SKT with that guy out of the picture, maybe they even try and Baron bait. 25-30, but they've got a sated Kindred, should be able to melt it.
Already down to 7,000.
All right, hero play here from Supermassive.
No smite available. They teleport in.
They do
Pulling's out. Double Doge pulls in Wolf, but Duke turns his attention. They do get the smite off on the Baron, and now they can turn for the fight. Fabulous is left for dead. Not just getting ganked back in, but Duke is going to be trying to save the lives here. Everyone from Supermassive is going down. Double Doge, plenty of time on him. Fabulous loads. Stomage is back up just in time to start seeing his team evaporate. And now there's a Baron power play for SK Telecom T1.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so hard for Supermassive at that point. You see him on it. Maybe you make the call for the Hail Mary, just everybody rush in there, try and dogpile in. Maybe you get some kills inside the Baron pit. Maybe you try and steal it, but play a little bit more conservative. Try and pull back out afterwards. Not going to be the case, though. SKT pick up some kills on the back of Baron, and this should be their ticket inside the base.
Be their ticket to trying to move themselves forward, better position into securing playoffs. It won't happen today, but for Supermassive, their hopes are running out to go further in this tournament.
Yep. Going to be locked out probably of the next stage. But again, still fighting for the 6-5 seeding, I believe.
See if they can hold on for now. Still, for the moment, the game is not over, but 27 minutes in, it is starting to look like it. We had a lot of kills on this game after all, even though SKT took it nice and slow to start things off before pulling the first couple of punches. Supermassive have hardly recovered ever since. Rotate up to this top side now. Let's see what they can get done with this Baron power play. 2 in the mid, 1 in the top. I should say 3 in the mid, rather.
This is the last test, and a very, very difficult test.
Yep. Just keep it clean. Keep it going. Don't get down and dirty. It has punished them before. That is the SKT motto right now. Tower nearly going down. Duke waiting for a dive in if he can make it. Now they take the tower. They turn on to Fabulous, and they will systematically take out Supermassive in their base here. It's just Fab gone down, but Duke keeps taking turrets. A few more shots than he needed to take on that one. Stomage yanks himself back to heal up at Fountain, but that will be inhibitor number 1. And they turn for more up top.
Yep, that's going to definitely be the next inhibitor turret. Let's see if Supermassive... Oh!
Keeps finding those hooks on there, but the Lamb's Respite is on, and they look like they're staying alive here. Let's see if Supermassive can do the same. The answer is apparently no, and that is going to be the ace. SK Telecom with some confidence back, and they ring the bell of Supermassive.
All right, that's going to be the nexus there for SKT, and they secure themselves another win on the day, bringing them back to an even keel.
Be happy that they were able to play the game their way and finish it off. To the birthday boy there in the mid lane, almost flawless execution. For the rest of the team, definitely a confidence booster Going into this tournament, of course, we perceived Supermassive as the weakest team, but they have shown that they can hang with the big boys. Even if they couldn't win this today, they can still be proud so far of their performance, and I look forward to seeing as much of them in the last day of our group stages as we've seen so far.
Yep, tomorrow is another day. A couple more games. Show it off and see what they can do. SKT as well, going to see if they can climb their way. They're looking pretty good. I think they're going to be able to get their way into the next stages.
Improved to 4-4 going into the last couple games for them. Just in time to get back into this tournament, so they can be happy, absolutely. A lot of Faker fans, I would say, in this audience, but he's everywhere. You can't not love this guy.
He definitely is.
Best player,
worldwide.
Best player we've ever seen in League of Legends. Bar none. He's got it back.
Happy Faker Day to SK Telecom. 2-0 for them today.
Indeed. I mean, there's so few things we can criticize about that game. Supermassive did hand it to him in a lot of ways, but very few mistakes. And they seem to have fixed, at least against the teams they played today, a lot of those issues.
Solid draft from SKT. Won all the lanes, so it was pretty easy for them to just move step by step into the team fight,
right,
and control their neutrals.
Yeah. I mean, they were reading from the book this time. It was perfect. It was well done, well executed, as close as you can get. Rough game.
One little misstep there from Blank.
And, yep, he did get popped, but that's okay. He still was able to go massive. And